Hello, traders. You're welcome to episode 4 of the week just ended series. In episode 3, we were focusing on this particular weekly candle, having cleared this liquidity, and we did predicted that the following week, being this week just ended, was going to be bullish. And indeed, our prediction was right. Now we are going to be focusing on this particular week just to see how the market interacted in the lower time frame and also to help us learn how to analyze the charts and see where we could have taken grab some opportunities. Like we said initially, I was actually focusing in our episode 3, focusing on price to maybe reverse from this level. But as we can see, it is almost being violated. And I did say this is a trend line liquidity and expect price to place liquidity probably into the zone and then react downwards. But what we can see right now is the price, like I said, is almost violating it. So going into next week, I will not be surprised to see the market rally into this zone or even into this particular zone. So with that said, let us focus on the week just ended and see where we could have capitalized on various opportunities on the daily basis. So we switch to the daily time frame, and on the daily time frame, we have these as Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday. Okay. So if we look at the daily candle distribution, you will see that this is Friday's price action, very bullish, and you see this accumulation here, manipulation, and then distribution upwards. If you know anything about the ICT power of three, the AMD cycle, we have the accumulation, the manipulation, and the distribution on Monday. So we have a bullish close day on Monday. Then on Tuesday, we have the accumulation, the manipulation, and also the distribution to take out Monday's high. And we have a higher low on Tuesday. So Tuesday was equally a bullish day, but on Wednesday, what did you notice? Accumulation, manipulation, downward distribution. So we had this. And I was kind of very certain to some extent, since Wednesday low could not take, you know, Tuesday low, and I have this bullish mindset. I was like very certain that the market on Thursday would be clearing these lows. And indeed, we have this manipulation of these lows, and the market actually closed above these two old lows. And indeed, it was reacting from um, maybe a particular demand zone from the Monday's price action. And when you see this, clearing these two lows, distributing below these two lows, and closing above it, you are rest assured that Friday is going to be bullish. Uh, Predicting the direction is kind of easy, but you have to be very confident and be very stable if you really want to capitalize on making profits, because the market is going to suggest to you in form of inducing you to sell, while actually you're supposed to be focused on a very simpler kind of trading basis on buying. So even though you might easily predict the direction, it does not translate that you are going to be profitable during these days. But if you are more careful and you keep it simple, I think you over time will become profitable based on this way of analyzing the chart. So once again, we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, so we continue to have higher highs, except for this day. And this wasn't a change of, this wasn't, um, this was simply manipulation, because finally market traded above this high. And on Friday we have accumulation, manipulation, and distribution higher. Okay, so very much expecting this supply zone to be violated, and possibly either this or this might be holding going into next week. All right, so we are going to switch to a much lower time frame. Let's say the 15 minutes time frame, to see how we could have capitalized on each of the days. Going into Monday's price action, what did we see? Do we really have any opportunity? Okay, and because we have this bullish mindset, there's this possibility. This is very clear. If you look closely, there's manipulation here, and this could have become um, a strong low, and this becomes what, an inducement to this low, to this particular supply and demand zone. That becomes an inducement, and you can see that price actually came. If I want to take trade here, what I will just do is to place my entry at this point, and my stop is going to be just below this block, something like that. Then I'm going to be targeting this high first of all before I can. Okay, so that's the opportunity on Monday. Coming to Tuesday, price action. What can we see? We have this downtrend, and then we have this violation, this change of character here. Sorry, we have this change of character here. All right, change of character. We also notice a very clear um, imbalance here. You see an imbalance. Okay, all right. So price came. It's also going to be very good opportunity as well. Um, okay, for me, it would be a bad idea to actually enter at this point. Sorry about that. Enter at this point, and you can put your stop just below the imbalance candle, and you could have a very nice opportunity too. Very nice opportunity on Tuesday. I'm so sorry, I'm so tired. Just bear with me. And going into Wednesday's price action, what do we see? We have this downtrend, and then we have this great opportunity. This is actual an inducement just to see what the market did. This was an inducement high, and it was targeting this particular point of interest that is here. Okay, probably if you scale down to the lower time frame, you have a clear view. So you can see the market never traded above this high, as you can clearly see. So if you want to take a trade, it's going to be your entry, and a little above this high or even this high. They'll give you something if you want to be conservative, Then of course you're going to be targeting um, somewhere around this low and down here. Okay, so that is Wednesday's price action. But some persons might be very confused, and they might begin to think that this is a break of structure here, and so the market, or a change of character, and so the market wants to really go up, and eventually the market will always give you this fake move and then take you out at the end of the day. All right, so that was our Wednesday price action. Going into Thursday, which is one of the best move of the week, and see what market did. Market came clear Tuesday low, Wednesday's low into, if you go to 1 hour, I think it's going to be clearer into this. What am I doing? Okay, this is into this 1 hour block. You see very clear. That was where price actually took off from. I actually marked this block, but I didn't capitalize on it. This block was marked. It's very clear. It's very clear. In fact, we have liquidity swept, and actually marked that block. So that was Tuesday. Or Thursday's price action, and when we have the break of this high, like so, break of structure. All right, we started forming the range structure. As you can see, this is a range structure that started to form, and if you know what, you could have capitalized on this. Okay, very simple trading. Let's say you use the premium and the premium and discount, maybe Fibonacci 2. You could just say, okay, all right, I'm ready to sell. I'm sorry, I'm ready to buy, even when price is, at the discount zone. And who knows, you could get something good, an easy way of trading. Okay, or you can look at it more critically to see market changes character here, change character there, and you could have, okay, instead of that, let me use this. I say, okay, I'm going to be, sorry about that, I'm going to be buying from here. There's a possibility of doing that, and you could have gotten very nice trade going forward. Okay, so that was Friday's price action. So that was how the week actually, it was not a very difficult week, a week full of opportunities. That is, if you actually capitalize on those opportunities. So once again, thank you for being there, and I hope that I'll be able to share one or two values. If so, like and subscribe.